I want to address something that's like crazy. Okay, so like basically about my music, like in my ex and stuff, is like what I don't understand is like when I made win by okay uh identity I go by, of course, and classify what my name means or whatever that I go by. When I made win that song, when I go by a you know what, whatever. Um, what I wanted to talk about is like I don't understand how I understood like what neo oxygen and all that stuff was when I made those lyrics to that song. Uh, I was talking about Dragon Ball Z and parallel realities when I was making that music, and I was thinking about like okay, what I don't understand is like how the hell did like my DNA activate like 100% like full on neon years beyond the instilling intelligence of my own family. It's like okay, raised born and raised in California, Babylon. My family are just typical mixed people, and they act like boring black people. But it's like when I made my music, like the rise of MIX, it was like, how did I understand what neon and all like neo oxygen and all this stuff, quantum years and light years, and it's like I'm like years ahead of myself when I make music, and it's like I understand more of my Asian DNA than most of my family. And they act like black people, and they're mixed, but they're black. But it's like my DNA goes full on like Asian. Like everyone in my family is just whatever. They're boring American. But me is like as a married dude and whatever. It's like I don't know. I'm way ahead of myself. It's like everyone in the family's whatever. For some reason, like me, I'm like the only Asian person in my family that understands like quantum physics with the dragon and all that stuff. It's just like I don't know. I'm like years, light years, billions of years ahead of myself, and it's like I'm in a different mindset when I made that song "When" by Yoon Goku. It's like, dude, how the fuck do I know that shit? And I'm like thinking right now, and I listen to that song. I'm like, okay, I'm in a different mindset, and I'm like way ahead of myself. I don't understand like how smart I am sometimes, and I don't understand how I understand like Chinese and Japanese, and everyone in my family is like, what? You can speak that? And I'm like, dude, I don't get it. It's like I understand Japanese, dude. I'm like I'm that smarter than myself, and everyone in my family is just basic and boring. That's all I have to say about that. But yeah, like music's great. My music's great, and I really believe that I kind of time travel when I make songs, and I'm like way ahead of people when I make songs. When I say za we in some of my songs, it's like I don't understand how I know what stuff means, but everyone in my family is basically like they don't understand what I mean when I say it. It's like I'm more Asian than my mom, and I'm more Asian than my family, and then my siblings are just basic black people, and they just act normal, and they think, but they don't think the way I think. It's like for some reason I'm just more Asian in the family than everyone else, and it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. This is who I am. I don't know. I'm a freaking alien or something. I don't know. Yeah.